Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jason with devslopes.com, and in this video we're going to cover what is web development. Now, web development is really just a broad term used for the work that's involved in building a website or a web application. And these websites, they can be as simple as a static single page website from, I don't know, your mom's cupcake business or something, to as complex as an e-commerce store, somewhere where you can purchase products, all the way up to even social networks like Facebook or LinkedIn. And there's a handful of tasks that can fall under the term web development, like web engineering, web design, web content development. And in a smaller organization, you might have a single independent or permanent web developer or contractor. And then as you get into the larger organizations, they might have teams of a few web developers, all the way to maybe even hundreds of them, just a lot of them. And with these larger organizations, they'll also break up the web development teams into front-end teams, maybe a back-end team, even a graphic design team. There are three kinds of web development specialization. You've got front-end, back-end, and full-stack web developers. So front-end developers will deal with the layout and the visuals of the website. Then you have back-end developers who deal with the functionality of the website. They're the ones that are going to program functions that collect data. So for an example, when you're on a website and there's an email input field, when you input your email and press that button and the email disappears and there's a success message, that's going to be the front end. All right, that's the visuals of everything happening in front of you. What's happening on the back end is that email is taken, there's a post request made, and it sends the email up to a server to be stored in the database. So front end and back end, super important. They're going to be working hand in hand. And then you have full stack web development. Now that's going to consist of both front end and back end development. And especially in today's world, where so many things like websites and web applications are dealing with a user profile, for an example, that's storing information or a photo or other things, you're going to want to know to be the most effective web developer, both front end and back end. Now, you can specialize in one or the other. You could prefer the front end and deal with the visual and the layout of things, or a back-end developer who has, I don't know, no design skills. You just want to deal with the back end and the information and how to handle the data, and that's fine. But being a full-stack web developer is going to help you learn how the front end and the back end work together, and a lot of employers and companies are really looking for full-stack development skills. Now, they might put you in a position specific to one or the other, but again, full-stack development is something that you're going to want to get under your belt and become familiar with. So that is web development. That's what it is. It's really just the front end and the back end work involved in building websites and web applications.